I bet you thought I forgot about you. Okay, so after well, last time I recorded was in end of November. Now it's February. So December, January. Okay, so about 2.5 months. After about 2.5 months of not touching this at all, I'm back. So I did upload my very last video, which was from my last batch of. This isn't that boring, guys. From my last batch of recording, and I did get a couple comments on that, a little bit of feedback, so hopefully I won't be as lost. One of the main problems was that you know how my computer was overheating a lot during that last video? That made the audio in the video really out of sync, and that was really hard to edit. So, I hope that I've created an environment that's more conducive to recording. I've closed everything, I've cleaned out my computer, I got compressed air all up in here, and my computer's elevated. This should be great. This should work out very well. So, without further ado, the hints I have been given are basically that I'm done with the Isle of Wonder and the Isle of Sacred Mountain for this chapter. Which is odd because I didn't do anything on the Isle of Sacred Mountain, the Isle of the Sacred Mountain this chapter. So I'm wondering why they let me go at all. But I should be all set. Okay. So I need a silver moon and lively shaken salt.
The water ripples as the cup fidgets, but it isn't spilling out. That's a relief. The cup is filled with seawater.
Okay. I'm convinced it has to do with this thing. Because it's alive, so we could shake something. And it's got salt water in it. Would I have to boil it? Because I mean, it'd probably be hopping around trying, and I would shake it, and that's, oh my god, that's terrible! Is there fire anywhere? That's terrible. I don't want to do that. But okay, so it's got to be on either the Isle of the Mists or the Isle of the Crown. I don't remember anything.
Ready to sail?
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Isle of the Crown. Because, I mean, I was sort of watching my last video. Oh gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. So, let me see. There's gotta be like a fireplace in the castle or something, right? This is a terrible idea. Possibly not as terrible as my, giving Cassima the stick in the mud and rotten tomato to help her write her speech. Though I'm totally gonna try that and see if it works. Well, there's a blacksmith's forge. Right? That's what blacksmiths have. They have forges. And forges are fiery. This is not... Ha 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 ha. Look at it. Look.
Iron, tongs, and Graham makes...
Okay, I'm afraid that it's just gonna treat this like everything. Fire. Yes, I do. Where did your voice file go? Okay. Can I use your forge?
How do you do again, friend?
Just fine. And you, Graham?
I still think he's
all
overly
right.
familiar. But I have a thing! Okay, fine. Ah! I right-clicked somewhere and now I've got a little pop-up window that you guys probably can't see. But it's there, and it's really driving me crazy. There we go. I killed it. But yeah, I just did not have a lot of time to be recording given it was the end of the semester, and then it was the beginning of the semester, and so I just had a lot going on. But no matter, I am all revved up and ready to go. You gonna make any comments about being on break and not feeling comfortable with it?
I don't.
That's what I thought. I don't feel right going on a break when the... Oh, I don't know what the rest of that is, because I've always walked into the castle. Okay, there's still glue in that one room. Should I need to use that for anything? Maybe I could attach it to something. Oh, I don't know. Where'd a fireplace be? Can't go into the kitchen. There's gotta be one in here, though, right? Would there be one in the master bedroom? I mean, because if the water boils and evaporates and I'm left with salt, and because it's in this psycho cup, that's... Fireplace! Yes!
Now, hey, Graham certainly doesn't want to kill the poor thing. There's got to be a less intense way of doing this.
Okay, I'm taking that as confirmation that I'm totally on the right track. Can I put them in first?
Graham can...
Okay. He thinks about it really, really hard. But ultimately decides that, he should
Graham
probably
doesn't
not.
want to give that away.
Give them away. They're not objects, Amy. Okay. Wait.
The key to the tower.
Oh, right. The dream key. Okay. So a less intense way. Okay, so I'm totally right. I am totally right. That's awesome. Can I melt the wax?
That is...
No, that's not what I meant.
That won't work.
Yeah, I don't know why I just decided that either. How's your speech going? Chica?
Still hard at work?
Yes. Still.
Awesome.
I'd better leave you to your work. I'll try to stop by to listen to your speech.
Thanks, King Graham.
But, you know, no promises. Do have, you know, kingdom to save. People to wake up from magical comas. But, you know, I'll try to be there for your speech. Because that's important, too. Okay, so... Is there a way that, like... What have I got here? Can I protect it with...
If it makes you feel any better, I would have tried, but then we'd...
What if, like, I put
Graham
that
can-
on it? Like, if the tile... Hold up. Because, like, if the tile goes on top, then it can create, like, a little rack. Maybe? I don't want to kill the poor thing. I'm glad that the game realizes that. Okay, put the thingy on the thing.
Unfortunately, they are incompatible.
Yeah, in retrospect, I'm not sure why I expected you to understand what I was trying to go for there. I put you on there?
That won't...
No. Can I put you in there?
If it makes you... But then we'd...
Can I set the net on fire?
Graham can...
I don't know what that would accomplish, but it seemed worth a shot. Okay. I went through this all last video, but this money... No idea what that's for. Scroll thing, ingredient, map. Still don't know why that's there. Still don't know why that's there. Joke, also joke. Right, I use that for my 3D glasses thing. I've not used them, and I've not used... I mean, this is gonna work. This is gonna work, I swear. I don't know. Wait, isn't there a fire on the Isle of the Mists? Like the magical flame thing? Are magical flames cooler than real flames? I don't know. I have been told I only need to go to these two islands, the Isle of the Crown and the Isle of the Mists. So... I'm gonna keep that in mind. I hope I'm not being led astray, because that would make me so sad. Probably you guys too, because you're probably screaming at me. No, you've got to go to this place, you just need the one thing. So I hope that's not true. But it's okay. I believe in you guys. You would not mislead me. I have faith. So that's my salt idea. And it's really sadistic, but it's an idea. And I think the game agrees. But a silver moon. I don't think I've seen any silver at all, ever, in the game. Silver anything. Do I have? No, Kasima's necklace is gold and jewelry and stuff. And there's that emerald that looks like a moon, but is clearly not silver. What? Where? It's gotta have something to do with that emerald. So...
Ready to sail?
Yes. I don't know. I'll feel up the tree some more. See what happens. So, Isle of the Mists. I guess in episode 4 you finally get to go to the Isle of the Beast, which I'm looking forward to, because it just sounds fun. In some of the promo screenshots, like way back when, they had a picture of the Beast back in his beast form, which was weird, and Beauty just kind of cowering there, and everyone was like, is that Rosella? Including me. And it was not, and I was very sad, because we still hadn't seen Rosella yet in this game. And in case you haven't noticed, I kind of like her. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wait, more fire. Fire? There's lots of fire in this game.
Now. There's got...
Okay. My only hope is that magical flames are arbitrarily less intense than actual flames. That's my only hope. The screen feels completely useless now that I've not... I still love how he runs. Now that I've, cleared away the Banshee, it feels completely useless. Man, I hope this works. Okay, so we've got magical blue flame.
This stone looks very similar to the stones in the Sacred Circle.
The stones in the
They
Sacred
must
Circle.
be made from the same kind of rock.
Oh, is there?
Graham
What's
can
over there?
sense the heat coming from that stone.
What's over that? What's that?
Graham takes a moment to catch his breath after finally emerging from the maze of the Mist Forest.
That was a maze?
While resting, he takes in the beautiful sight before him here.
Was that supposed
The
to be a
incredibly
maze?
large oak tree reaches its branches
Did I
out
already
to the
make this
smaller
comment?
trees as though a mother to her children, and the peaceful...
Come on.
Unfortunately,
No! Please? Whoa, wait, what?
This will just hurt a little bit.
Oh! See? Look how lively shaken that is. If that water has to be boiling, that's gonna hurt a fuck ton. You're a terrible person.
I'm sorry, my little friend.
Lol. Well, if he's just gonna shake his fist at us angrily, then I guess we didn't hurt him that badly. He's just a little peeved. But hey! We are 3/4 of the way there, and that is still such a lame fanfare. It's like we thought about giving you a fanfare, but only half the instruments showed up, and we're also all flat. Okay, there was an emerald that was moon-shaped, right? Great.
it's the first time Graham has laid eyes on a tree that grows Could it be emeralds?
Yes.
Amazing.
Right there.
One
right
of the
there.
emeralds is strangely shaped like a crescent moon.
Did she bring attention to that before? Okay, right there. No, I don't want to watch that
Amazing.
entire thing again. Can I touch it?
Ladies,
She
Okay. So it's shaped like a moon. Can I pry it out somehow? I don't really have anything of prying material. Unless I can cut it.
that won't work. If it makes, but then we
Okay. No violently attacking Mother Nature. Can I look at this?
salt crystals.
How odd. Sorry, reflex. Can I catch it with my butterfly net?
Graham can
Okay. Can I make a mold of it with wax? Wait, can I? Aha! Okay.
You just got yourself a moon impression, Graham.
Damn straight. Okay. So wait. That is actually a really
Candle's
crappy looking
usefulness
moon.
lives on. Graham now has a perfect impression of a crescent moon.
That does not look perfect or like a crescent moon, but rolling with it. Okay. Okay, hold up. So I've just got to fill it with silver, which I don't have. But the blacksmith might have. Because we're BFFs, apparently. I'm gonna go talk to him and see what he has to say about the world. Okay, well, we're getting somewhere, guys. We are so getting somewhere. Okay. Yeah, 'cause I mean, we don't have any spoons to melt down or anything. Like, I don't know. Unless we can steal them from the kitchen. I'm gonna try talking to the blacksmith, though. I mean, that's sort of his job, isn't it? Wait, it wasn't... You had to make a silver spoon. Wait, I don't think you melted anything down to do it. I think the guy just had it. Boat. Oh right, I can't do that in the Isle of the Mist because it takes forever for the thing to pop up. But it does pop up.
Ready to sail?
Thank you. Yes. Let's go talk to our Biffle. Why, like, is there any reason that we're friends? Did something happen? I've forgotten everything about this game. That's cool. Okay. Like, I remember he wasn't there, then all of a sudden he was. If he just showed up this chapter, there's gotta be a reason, right? So I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna see what happens. Yo! Sup? I've got a thing.
how do you do again, friend?
Just fine. And you,
But
Graham?
how could you make a cast out of
alright.
it? It's wax, it's just gonna melt, like if you try to put anything hot into it. Dude, I've got this thing.
Can you make me a small crescent moon shape out of
Yes.
silver?
What do you want that for?
Just
It's too hard to explain, but I really need
just
the
do it,
help.
please.
Is this for the king?
Yes.
I am- oh wait, I'm not
I
king of
wouldn't
here.
normally do these kinds of favors, but since it's for the safety of the king,
Really?
I'll tell you what. Bring me a mold of what you want, and I'll cast the figure
I just
for
said
you.
I had a mold.
Here you are.
Yeah, yeah.
Why, what a perfect imprint. Let me get to work on this.
Thank you. Yes. Okay, are you done yet?
Give me some time.
Oh my god! What a jerk face! Okay, I'll check on Kasima and see if maybe she's done writing that speech. So, he seemed pretty genial, but then, like, he was just like, I don't usually do these kinds of favors, but I guess if it's because you're on a quest to save our entire kingdom. Like, he's still really, like, he does not want to do it. And that's mean. So, I don't know if I like this guy. I don't know if I trust him. But whatever. Yeah. Just the other thing is that I have to close, like, Skype and everything. So obviously I'm not going to be IMing while I'm recording. And that means I have to stop talking to people. And a lot of the time, that's pretty difficult. Just because there's a lot of stuff going on. I like to be around for it. But rest assured that when I'm here, my focus is completely on the game. I'm trying to make this entertaining for you, despite how terrible I am at this. Though, I've been on a roll this video. Okay. Cosima! How you doing? How's that speech going?
Still hard at work?
Yes, still.
Cool. Are you sure you don't want...
I'd better leave you to your
something?
work. I'll try to stop by to listen to your speech.
Thanks, King Graham.
I mean, time has to pass somehow, so you'd assume that that would, like, set off a flag that would mean that if I went somewhere, something would happen. So, that salt looks really, really gross in this. Like, it looks fine here, but in this little image, it looks really gross. It's got, like, black specks in it. Are you okay?
Graham hopes no one's tried having tea in this cup. It probably ran away.
God, putting hot liquid in that thing? That would be terrible. Can't imagine such abuse of a clearly sentient cup thing.
That is...
Sorry, dude. Do you want the salt back?
Unfortunately, they are incompatible.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I still have not used you guys. I don't have any glue either. Can I put glue on this stick? I'm gonna try to dump them in the glue and see what happens. Yeah, at this point I think I'm just gonna wander to the places I've been before and see if any event flags have been tripped. Or switched, or... What up? What exactly... What's the verb? What happens to flags? Yo. Do you have any opinions
Good
on
day,
the blacksmith
Sullivan.
guy? I think he's pretty sketchy.
Graham.
Nah, nothing.
I'll be
Okay.
getting back to helping my family now.
Good luck. I'll watch over the queen.
That still
Thank you.
sounds so
It's my
passive-aggressive. Like, both of them. It's just like, I'll be getting back to, you know, saving the kingdom. And the guy's like, well, I'll just be getting back to protecting your wife. No need to thank me. It's fine. It's fine. I noticed Katie the guard dog has not come back. Which is a little weird, considering you think it wouldn't take her that long to file a complaint report. I imagine she's done it many times before. But yeah, I think pretty much everything we've gotten here is glue.
That looks like mucilage.
Ew.
You could just say glue.
Fine. Glue.
Cram echoes. Okay, just checking.
That won't work.
Okay, I still really want to put that tile back there. Like, that would make me... I haven't done that in a while. That would just make me so happy. Can you just...
If it makes you feel... But then...
Can I...
Graham...
Yes, he does. But it gives me a unique message for that, though, and that's interesting. Can I climb this ladder?
What would you do with it?
Climb it! I don't want to put it in my pocket. It would be difficult, though not impossible, for a Sierra game.
It
Which
won't
this is
fit.
inspired
Strange. I know.
See? Okay, that won't, but this will.
That's where the guests' bedrooms are. There's
It
nothing
is?
I need there.
Weird. Oh, the throne room and everything. Okay. Maybe Graham will need a sticky tile in the future. Yeah, I cannot.
Graham can.
I got nothing. Maybe that's been enough time for him to be done with my mold. I still, cause like the whole point is that you pour like molten metal into a mold, and then as it cools, it becomes what the shape of the mold. So he'd have to like pour get like clay or something into the wax and hope that it doesn't give enough for it to make a reverse mold, and then make a mold out of that, and then cast it, I would think. I know I'm overthinking this. But just wax is just so, you know, malleable. Like with clay, like it's soft and then it bakes and it hardens. So I think molds are usually made out of clay. I'm probably making that up. But like, it would sort of make sense, because you can just like put clay around it and then bake it and it would harden. Well, when Phoenix releases the updated version of this game where you play as the blacksmith, I will be so ready. Okay. So... You done yet? Yeah.
Here you are.
Wonderful.
If you don't mind, I'll keep this mold. It's impressive.
It's still
Please
intact.
do keep it. Thank you kindly.
Good luck with the children.
Ma! Look at his face. Yes. And who do I have to find now? Oh, I have to go to Casima's speech. Or, okay, yep. She's gonna give a speech. I have to go to it. Okay. I felt like it disappeared rather ominously. But, I think I am going to stop the video here. And... unless Graham's just gonna walk to his speech all by himself, which would suck for me, personally, because I would really like to stop the video here and then put the rest of it on to the... I'm gonna cut it off here regardless. Thanks, guys. It crashed. Ah, this is great. Okay, I really am gonna stop it here, though. Bye.